guys, welcome. This is your host, Tiny Jester. We got a new game for you guys to check out. This is Inside Volley Tennis from Inside Sports Games. And I just ordered the 1991 season file yesterday, or actually last night at like 1 o'clock in the morning. And they sent me over all the the PDF and everything. So what I did was just took some screenshots of the players that I needed all for the PDF and put them on here, so it'd be a little easier for you guys instead of printing out the cards and stuff. They do have this super good scorekeeper file here, and I'm hoping to use that. It was kind of generic, so I just I changed the players' names and I put in photos and stuff like that, just to make it look a little better. But it does, hopefully it does what we need it to do. And you can see here we are getting ready for the 1991 Australian Open Final. This is going to be Yvonne Lendl versus Boris Becker. And of course this is from 1991. So looking forward to trying this game out for you guys and seeing how things go. Looks pretty good. So the basic premise is when the server, whoever's serving, you're going to roll percentile dice, so get a number from 0, 1 to 100. And if it's, we'll take Yvonne Lendl here. If it's 0, 1 to 28, then it comes on, the result will come off of his card. And if it's 29 to 56, it'll come off the returner's card. And if it's between 57 and 78, it'll be a second serve. And it'll come off the server's card. And if it's 79 to 100, it'll come off under the return of the receiver. And so then you just look at the grid matrix 5, 6, and you see what happens. So just to kind of give you a quick example, if we roll here, so we got a 20. So 20 is the first serve for me at Yvonne Lendl, and we go to 6-3. So we go to 6-3. And that is a star, an L with a star. So the star represents a few things. So if it's a star, it says if the server is behind in the game, the server wins the point. Otherwise, the server loses the point. So in this case, because it's the first point in the game, he's not ahead, or I'm sorry, he's not behind in the game. So the server is going to lose the point. So we would click on this button here. And hopefully, did that work? Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure it actually started here. Stats. Oh, yeah. So let's just double check that. So here's like the instructions on what to click on, blah, blah, blah. Alright, if the server is behind the game and gets an L result, you click the little yellow. If the server is ahead in the game and gets the L results, click the red. If the server is ahead in the game and gets a split results, click the white box, blah, 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 blah. So I think that actually... because he was tied, if the server is behind the game, the server wins the point, otherwise loses the point. By hitting this, he should have lost the points. Let's just double check here. The server is behind the game, gets click the yellow box. If the server is ahead in the game, and the player gets this result, clicks the red L box for the player. So let's undo. Can I undo that? I don't. Let's reset. There we go. Everything's back to square one. And it would be a lose, right? Because it was a L question mark. Yeah, first time playing, so these star ones are a little bit confusing. If the server is behind in the game, which he wasn't because it was tied, and the player gets a L star result, click the yellow L box for the player. If the server's ahead in the game, he gets an L result, click the red L box for the player. So, is the server is behind the game, the server wins the point, otherwise the server loses the point. Right, so he's going to lose the point, so we're going to actually reset again. Alright, so that's how it basically happens, right? So you're going to look at whether it's the first serve or second serve. That's going to tell you whether it comes off the server's card or the returner's card. And then obviously we go back and forth, and that's how it's played. So, alright, so we are ready now, I believe. Be a little bit of confusion on which one of these buttons to hit, but that just keeps track of the stats and stuff. So that's kind of cool. So I have to make sure. Maybe I should have clicked this. That was a first serve or a second serve. Oh, I get it. Okay. All right. So let's get things underway here for the 1991 Australian Open. Again, I might mess up a little bit, but it's not very complex, as you can tell. So we're going to go in and roll here as Yvonne Lendl will be serving to Boris Becker for the 1991 Australian Open Final. It's a 76. The 76 is going to fall in the second serve for Yvonne Lendl. And he has control of the point, and it's a 2-1. So 2-1 is a green winner on the second serve. So we just click on that, and Yvonne Lendl is up 15-love, and there's your score right there. All right, let's roll again. 33. This is going to be the Boris Becker on the first serve, and we're looking at Becker's on a return 5-1. So 5-1 is going to give us this split result. So the split result on the left side means it's a first serve, and the split result on the other side is the second serve. This is a second serve. I'm sorry, this is a first serve. So in this case, he is going to lose the point. So we're going to put on lost, as it was a white one. So he's going to loss on the first serve. So it's 30-0 for Yvonne Lendl, game number 1. So we will roll. 49, that's going to go to Becquer on the first serve, 6-6. 6-6, once again, it's a split. On the first serve, he's going to lose the point, and on the second serve, he would have won it, but Yvonne Lendl gets his first serve again, and that is going to be another loser on the first serve for Boris Becker. So it's 40-love here for Yvonne Lendl. And trying to win this first game at love, Yvonne Lendl. 64, that's going to be second serve. And Yvonne Lendl has control of this point, 2-2. 2-2, and that is a winner for Yvonne Lendl on the second serve. And he's going to win this first game on love. All right, Yvonne Lendl has held serve and won the game. You can see now it goes to 1-0. And I see here, if we switch over. Okay, so what do we got to click on once the game? Let's see here. When the game is over, you will notify the winner. If it's tiebreaker, yeah, okay. Set is ended. All right, where do we just click on roll? No, because that just rolls the dice. Hasn't switched. Is there there's not like a next game button here. So Yvonne win to 1, so do we switch on? Reset will take it away. Oh, okay, we clicked the tennis ball. There we go. Okay, there we go. I like that. Okay, cool. So it switches everything. Awesome. Oh, I like that. I like that. So Boris Becker down 1-0 here in the first set. His turn to serve, and we'll roll. So obviously we're going to look at Boris Becker's information here. It's at 10, so he's got control of it. 5-2, 5-2, and it's a first serve L. So that is going to be a loss. So it's going to be a win for Yvonne Lendl on the second serve. And it is love 15 here. And Boris Becker has failed to win a point yet. And we'll go to another roll. 12. Boris Becker has control of the first serve. 4-3, and that is a winner. So he's going to get himself a winner on the first serve. And ties this up at 15-15. Game 2 of the first set. 94, that's going to go to the returner, Yvonne Lendl. It's going to have control. 1-3. 1-3 is going to be a red loser on the second serve. So he has lost that one. And so Becquer goes in front 30-15. And Boris Becker to serve. Up 30-15. 87, this is going to Yvonne Lendl. 6-3, and that is a winner for Yvonne Lendl on the second serve. And he's going to tie this up at 30 apiece. So 30-30 in the second set, or second game of the first set. Ooh, that is a 1. That is a 0-1, and that is red because not sure why that is red. But on the first serve, Boris Becker wins that. So he's going to have himself a white winner there. And he's going to go up 40-30. Game point here for Boris Becker. 70. That's going to be second serve, Boris Becker. 5-3. And that is going to be a winner. And he's going to tie this up. On the second serve, a winner for Boris Becker. And we are tied at 1 game apiece here in the first set. All right, I'm liking this. I like this a lot. This is pretty cool. All right, so Yvonne Lendl to serve. 32 puts it into first serve Boris Becker, returning 2-6. So this is a first serve. So it's going to be over on this side. He's going to lose the point. And Yvonne Lendl will win it. 47. Again, Boris Becker for 5 on the first serve. He's going to win this one on the first serve. So again, the first serve is before this last. Second serve is after this last. So this is going to be on the first serve. He is going to be a winner for Boris Becker. And we got 15-15 score in the first. Wendell to serve. Quiet, please. Wendell to serve. 21, and first serve off of Wendell's card, 4-3, and that's going to be a winner on the first serve for Wendell. Just a regular win. He's going to win the point. Then there's winners, I guess. So he wins the point and goes up 30-15. 68, that's going to be a second serve. And Yvonne Lendl has control, 6-2. Second serve is going to be a F result. Second serve is an F result. Oh, that's a double fault. So double fault is this button right here, double fault. So double fault by Yvonne Lendl, and it's going to put that at 30 apiece here in game 3. And I didn't see if the numbers flat, so I'm going to hit roll again. A 51. So this is to Becquer. First serve on Becker's card, 5-2, and that's going to be a green winner on the first serve for Boris Becker. And he's got a break opportunity here in game number 3. Yvonne Lendl needs this to send it to Deuce. 51, this is Becquer. Becquer has control. 1-3. 1-3 on the first serve is a winner. And he's going to win the point and break Yvonne Lendl's serve in the first 3 games, and he goes up 2-1 here in the first set. He goes up 2-1, breaking Yvonne Lendl's serve. Good comeback by Boris Becker, since he didn't even win like one of the first 5 points of the match. He's starting to get his rhythm under his belt now. Boris Becker to serve. Advantage Becquer. And let's go ahead and roll. That is a 72. It's going to be a second serve off of Becker's card. 4-5. Second serve is going to be a loser on the second serve. So that's going to be won by Lendl. Wendell trying to break right back here and get this first set evened up. 13, that's going to be Becker's card. 2-4, and that's going to be a winner for Boris Becker. Down the line and in to tie this up at 15 apiece. 83, and that is just into his opponent's return. So that's going to be Lendl returning, and that is going to be a red loser as he knocks that out. Unforced error. So how do we do that? Is that going to, that should come off the second serve. Let's see if Yvonne Lendl's errors go up. Yes, it did. So advantage Boris Becker now is he's up 30-15. Roll. 29 is going to go off of Becker's card. 2-4, and that is going to be a winner on the first serve. So Boris Becker starting to dominate here. He's up 40-15, trying to go up 3-1 here in the first set. And the roll, 96, this is going to Yvonne Lendl. 1-2, and that is a yellow star, which means if the server is behind in the game, the returner wins the point. Otherwise, the returner loses the point. So Boris Becker is not behind. If the server is behind in the game, so here's like a little matrix thing that I'll show you. So this is like in the rule book, and I just decided I'm going to keep this over here so it'll help me. So if the server is behind in the game, which he's not, he's up 40-15. The returner wins the point, so Lendl would win the point. Otherwise, the returner loses the point. So Yvonne Lendl is going to lose this point. That was a 1-2, so it was a yellow loser on the second serve. And it's going to take him to 40-15. All right. So Becquer with the roll. 48 is going to go to Yvonne Lendl on the first serve. 2-3. 2-3. First serve is a loser on the first serve, and that's going to give the game to Boris Becker. He is up 3-1 in the first set against Yvonne Lendl. What a match going on here in the 1991 Australian Open. I really like the. It's not like super complex, but it's got enough complexity to make it interesting, and but also makes it quick to play. So to serve, Yvonne Lendl, and let's see what goes. 79. This is just inside the range, so it's going to Boris Becker. 2-4, and once again, that is a loser or an L star in yellow, which means if the server is behind in the game, which he is not, the returner wins the point. Otherwise, the returner loses the point. So that is going to be that was a second serve loser, and it should go. If the server is behind in the game, returner wins the points. Otherwise, the returner loses the points. So that must be because it was tied. He's going to end up losing that point. Okay. All right. So Lendl to serve up. No, he loses. Wait a minute. If the server is behind, so the server is not behind, which means the returner wins the points. Otherwise, the returner loses the points. So the server is not behind. It's tied. I guess that's considered behind. I don't know. Anyways, we're just going to go with it, roll with it. I'll have to email the designer and see exactly. All right, so Yvonne, Boris Becker up love 15. 57, and that is a second serve to Lendl, 5-3. 5-3. And second serve is going to be a loss on the second serve. He's down love 30 now. And Becquer trying to take a stranglehold of this first set here. Serve 43. This is going to Becquer 2-5. 2-5. Second serve is going to be a winner for Boris Becker, and he is up love 40 and trying to break Yvonne Lendl for the second time here in the first set. Already up 3-1. Lendl needs 4 straight points here. 84. This is going to Becker's card. 6-5, and that is a winner on the second serve, and Boris Becker is dominating right now. He's up 4-1 here in the first set. Yvonne Lendl just started off with gangbusters, and ever since then it's been Boris Becker. You can see Boris Becker with 6 winners, Yvonne Lendl with only 3. No errors for Boris Becker, 2 for Yvonne Lendl. Here we go with game number 6. Becquer up 4-1 in the first set, and we'll roll. 95 is going to be Lendl 3-1, and that is going to be a winner on the first serve for Lendl. He needed that one badly. Becquer 32, just into his range. 32, 3-6. And on the first serve, that is an ace by Boris Becker. Aces Yvonne Lendl to get us tied at 15 apiece. And here comes the next one. 97 is going to Yvonne Lendl, 5-1. That is a second serve winner for Yvonne Lendl, trying to break Boris Becker in the first set. 92, that's going to Yvonne Lendl, 5-3, 5-3. And that is going to be a second serve F. That is going to be a double fault by Boris Becker, and he's going to go down 15-40 here. And Yvonne Lendl's trying to get right back into this. Already down 2 breaks here in the first set. And here comes the serve by Becquer, 63. That is going to be a first serve to Yvonne Lendl, 5-3. First serve is going to be and Becquer is going to win that point. It's now 30-40. And the roll, ooh, first serve, 2-2, and that is an ace. So another ace in this game by Boris Becker. 2 aces by Becquer, and we have a deuce. First deuce game of the championship. Becquer with the serve. 27, first serve, 5-1, and that is going to be a winner on the first serve. And advantage goes to Boris Becker, trying to go up 5-1 here in the first set. And the roll, 56, that's going to Yvonne Lendl, first serve. First serve, 6-1. Okay, so again, if the server is behind in the game, which he is not, returner wins the point. That was a first serve. And we're back to even. So Lendl so it's 40-40, back to deuce. Game number 6 of the first set. Boris Becker to serve. 89, that's going to Yvonne Lendl's second serve, 5-4. Second serve is going to be a win a win for Yvonne Lendl. An advantage goes to Yvonne Lendl trying to break point here. The serve by Becquer. 64 is going to second serve to Yvonne Lendl. 4-4. And it says if server is behind in the game, the returner wins the point. And yes, he is behind. So that was a first serve and a break by Yvonne Lendl as he broke serve and won the game. So basically, anytime you see like the little star, you're going to see whether or not the server is ahead or behind in the game. It doesn't, and that'll tell you if they're behind or whether they're ahead, whether they're going to win or lose the point. It's a little bit confusing, but Yvonne Lendl breaks back and gets back into this game and now has a serve opportunity. Still down a break, 4-2. Boris Becker in the first set. And here comes Yvonne Lendl to serve. 95, that's going to Becquer. Second serve, 2-1, and that's a winner on the second serve. Becquer up love 15. And go to Becquer again, 5-1, second serve, and that is a winner. He's up love 30, trying to break Yvonne Lendl right back here. 2-2, that is going to Lendl, 6-4, and that's a winner on the first serve. So 15-30. And now Lendl, first serve, 2, and that's another winner. So he ties this up at 30 apiece. And the roll, 48, that's going to go to Becquer, first serve, 3-6. And its server is behind in the game. No, it's tied. Returner wins the points. So he's going to, Becker's got another break opportunity here on Yvonne Lendl. Can't get his game going with the serve. 28, that is just in range. Yvonne Lendl, 4-2. 4-2, and he ace. First ace of the match for Yvonne Lendl. So that's 1 aces for Yvonne Lendl and 2 for Boris Becker. And that sends us to Deuce. 92, that's Boris Becker, 4-1. 4-1 on the first serve. He's going to get the advantage. 48, Becquer, 2-1. And that is going to be a winner on the first serve. And another break by Boris Becker. And he's up 5-2 in the first set. Serving for the match, or serving for the set, sorry. Serving for the set. Oops, I got to click that first. Is Boris Becker up 2 breaks to Yvonne Lendl. Boris Becker with 3 breaks, Yvonne Lendl with 1. Boris Becker to serve for the set. 13, it's on his card. 2-3, and that is an ace by Boris Becker. His third ace of the set. And he goes up 15 love. 27, that is a 2-5. That is a win for Boris Becker. He's up 30 love. 2 points from the first set. 43, Yvonne Lendl, 3-1. And that's a winner by Yvonne Lendl to get back into this game. 30-15. And that is a 1. Again, it's in red. I think that means it's a rare event, but I don't do the rare events because. So that is going to be Boris Becker, 5-6. And that is another ace by Becquer. And he's got 2 set points against Yvonne Lendl. 40, Yvonne Lendl, 1-2. 1-2 is going to be a point for Yvonne Lendl. And Boris Becker with another set point here. 24, 3, 5, and that's a winner. And that first set goes to Boris Becker. 6-2. Boris Becker wins that one. And how do we click on the next set? There we go. And Yvonne Lendl will start the second set. Yvonne Lendl will start the second set. Down 1-0. I do not have a tennis game, says Tabletop Sports Delaware. What's up? Playing the 1991 Australian Open Final. Yvonne Lendl against Boris Becker. Becker just wins the first set. 3 breaks on Yvonne Lendl's serve. And 1 break for Yvonne Lendl. 4 aces for Becker. Yvonne Lendl only 1. And we're starting the second set here. And roll the dice. 98, that's going to go second. Second serve to Boris Becker, 5-2. And that's going to be a winner for Boris Becker. Trying to break Yvonne Lendl again. And so Yvonne Lendl, 58. That's going to go second. Second serve. He rolled a 5-2. Second serve is a loser for Yvonne Lendl. He's down love 30. First game of the second set. 11. First serve. 4-5. 4-5 is an ace. So Yvonne Lendl aces Becker. Next roll is a 99. Becker. Second serve. 3-3. Second serve, and he's going to get the break. He's going to give himself 2 break points against Yvonne Lendl here in the first game of the second set. Lendl trying to serve. 24. That's off his matrix. 5-4. And that is a first serve. First serve L. And he's going to win the point as he is behind. All right, he's got another break point here. 30-40. 93, it's going to Becquer. 2-3. 2-3 is a loss. So, and we're going to have Deuce. Deuce here in game 1 of the second set. Yvonne Lendl to serve. 56, it's going to Becquer. First serve. 1-1. First serve is a loss for Becquer on the first serve. So advantage goes to Yvonne Lendl. 68, second serve. 3-3, and second serve is a win. So Yvonne Lendl is going to hold serve in this opening game of the second set. So Becquer to serve now, down 0-1 in the second set. I love it when Lendl and Edberg would face off. Hey, yeah, I love it too. How you doing, Glenn? Good to see you. So does this resolve the game by a single roll, or is it a point? It's a point by point. Yeah, it's a point by point. Each point, yes. So the roll is a 35 by Becquer. So you look up here on the matrix. So if it's 1 to 32, it's going to go to Becker's card. And if it's 33 to 64, it'll go to Yvonne Lendl's card on the first serve. If it's a 65 to 82, it'll stay on Becker's card. And if it's 83 to 100, it'll go to Yvonne Lendl on the second serve. So this is a 35, so it's going to go over to Yvonne Lendl, but it's still on the first serve. And we're going to look under Yvonne Lendl's 3-6. So 3-6, and the numbers before the slash are first serve, the numbers after the slash are second serve. So this is a first serve, and you can see he loses the point. So on the first serve, he loses the point. So Becquer wins it and goes up 15-11. All right, so Becquer wins the first set 6-2, down 0-love here in the second set. 74, that's going to go to Becker's card. 2-6, second serve. And that's going to be a win on the second serve by Becquer. And it's 30-love now. 27, Becquer, 3-1, and that is an ace. He's up 40-love here in his first game serving in the second set. 84 is going to go to Yvonne Lendl, 1-3, 1-3. And that is just a bad shot by Lendl, and it's going to give Boris Becker the win. Ties things up 1 game apiece here in set number 2. Yvonne Lendl to serve. 30. That is going to Becker's card. 4-5, 4-5. First serve is a win for Becquer. He goes up love 15. And second serve for 2. Second serve is another win. So Becquer up love 30, trying to break Yvonne Lendl again. 72. This goes on Lendl's card. And he's a 6-2. Second serve, though, is a double fault. And that is love 40. So triple break point for Boris Becker here in the second set. 39 is going to go to Becquer card 5-4. And that is a first. So he's going to lose that point. Yvonne Lendl is going to get 1 point back. Down 15-40. 55 goes to Becquer again. 1-4 on the first set. He's going to win that shot down the line and take and break Yvonne Lendl. That is the fourth break of Lendl's serve this match, and he now has a break opportunity here in the second set. Boris Becker to serve. 60. It's going to Lendl's card 1-2, and that is a point for Yvonne Lendl. Up love 15. Roll 2-3 and a 4-2. 2-4, sorry, 2-4. That's a winner. So Becquer with the cross-court volley and evens this up at 15-15. And the serve, 45. It's going to Lendl, 1-5, 1-5. First serve, he's going to win that first serve volley. And he's up 15-30. 66 is going to Becquer, 5-6. That's a win by Becquer on his second serve. 30 apiece. Big point here. 74 stays on Becker's card, 5-4. And that is a second serve win. Second serve win by Yvonne Lendl. He goes up 40-30 trying to hold serve. 50 will go to Yvonne Lendl, 3-2. And a winner. We're going to Deuce here. Going to Deuce. Becquer trying to serve 35. That's going to Lendl, 3-2. 3-2 and a winner for Lendl. He's up to 9 winners now. And he has advantage. Boris Becker needs his point. 72. It's going to stay on his card. 4-4. 4-4, though, is a loss. And Yvonne Lendl with the break and gets right back into this second set at 2 games apiece. Yvonne Lendl, a huge break there. Boris Becker. And we are sitting at 2 games apiece here in the second set. And Yvonne Lendl to serve. 20. 6-4. 6-4 is a winner on his first serve. 15 love. 28. Just inside his grid, so it'll stay on his card. 2-4. And that's an ace. That is an ace of Becquer, and that's going to put him up to 3 aces. And roll 22. 3-5 is going to be a win for Lendl. He's up 40 love here in game number 5 of the second set. 19 is going to stand Lendl's card 2-1, and that's a winner. He wins this easily over Becquer. He goes up 3 games to 2. Boris Becker now with the serve. And 6-6 is going to be a win for Becquer, since he's not losing that. And a 78 goes to his card. 1-2 second serve. 1-2 second serve. And that is going to be a love 30 advantage. 61 is going to go to first serve on Lendl's card. 5-3. First serve is a loss for Lendl. And it's 40 love for Becquer, trying to tie this back up at 3 games apiece. 28 goes on his card. 5-4. And that is an ace. And he will ace Lendl to win this game at love. And it is 3 games apiece here in the second set. If Becquer can take a 2-set-to-none lead, he's definitely got a huge advantage against Yvonne Lendl. So Lendl to serve here. And that is on his card 5-1. And that is going to be a win. 43. That's going to go to Becker's card 2-1. And that's a winner for Boris Becker. Ties it up at 15-15. 66 will stay on Lendl's card 3-1. Second serve is going to be a loss, though. So Becquer goes up 15-30. 54 will go to Becquer card. First serve, 2-1. And that's going to be a winner down the line for Boris Becker. And he goes up 15-40. 2 break points here. Huge points for Boris Becker to try and take a 2-0 set lead. 50. And then he's going to Yvonne Lendl's card. 5-4. 5-4. That is a first serve loser, though. Hits that one out. So it's 40-30. Break point for Becquer. 12 is going to Lendl's card. 6-6. That's going to be a cross-court winner on the first serve. And we're going to Deuce. Yvonne Lendl will not give up so easily. First serve 4-1, and that's going to be a winner. And advantage goes to Yvonne Lendl. 79, that's second serve over to Boris Becker, 3-5. And that is actually going to be a loss on the second serve for Boris Becker. So Yvonne Lendl has held after two break points there for Boris Becker. Could not put them away, though. And Lendl takes the lead 4-3 here in the second set. Al Red Sox fan. Is this from the Inside Games catalog? Yeah, this is Inside Tennis Volley. I picked up the 1991 season. As you can see, this is the 1991 Australian Final Open. So, Boris Becker to serve. Lendl up 4-3 here in the second set. Becquer wins the first set 6-2. And Boris Becker to serve. And this one is going to be a Becker's card. Second serve 5-5. Second serve is going to be a win, though, for Boris Becker. Goes up 15-love. And 92. This is going to Lendl's card. 5-4. Second serve, and that's a winner for Yvonne Lendl on the second serve. Becquer, 84. This one is also going to Yvonne Lendl, 5-3. And that is going to be a double fault by Becquer. He's going to be down 15-30 here. Big point here. 16 Becquer keeps control of it, 5-5. And that's a down the line winner by Boris Becker. Ties it up at 30-30. 70. This is going to be Boris Becker's second serve, though. 1-6. Second serve is a winner. So point one by Becquer. 40-30, and trying to tie the games at 4 apiece here. 69. That's going to go second serve again. 4-4. Second serve is a winner. And that is, he has held the serve, and it's 4 games apiece here in the second set. Hope everyone's doing good. Glenn, Tabletop Sports Dollar, Al, Red Sox fan. And Yvonne Lendl to serve here. 57. That is going to go to his card. Second serve, 3-1. Second serve is a loss for Lendl. 11-15, 27. That'll stay on Lendl's card, 5-2. And that'll be a winner on the first serve. So 15-15. This is going to Becker's card. Second serve, 3-3. Second serve, and he's going to take the point. So it's 15-30. And Lendl, 5-1. And Lendl is going to tie this match up at 15-15. I'm sorry, 30-30. So big point here. 1. That's going to stay on Lendl's card. 3-6. And that's a winner That's a cross-court winner on Becquer, who is rushing the net. He's going to take the advantage 40-30. And Becker's card 1-1, and that's a first serve and a loss. And Yvonne Lendl is going to held serve. Very important here. So 5 games to 4. Here we go with Boris Becker's first serve, 29-4-2, and that's going to be a winner. Lobbed it right over the head of Lendl and landed in for the winner. 15-love. 81. That stays on Becker's card. Second serve, 1-5. Second serve, and that's 30-love. 42. 42 is going to Lendl's card. First serve, 6-1. And he's going to win the point. So it is now 30-15. 84 will go to Lendl's card, 1-5. Second serve will be a loss, though. So Becquer goes up 40-15, trying to tie it up at 5 games apiece. 45 will go to Lendl's card, 4-3, first serve. And that is a poor hit by Lendl, and that'll be out as Becker's won that game and ties it up at 5 games apiece here. In the second set, Lendl to serve. And 2-6. That's going to be a win on the points for Lendl. And 4-6. 4-6 second serve. And we got a 15-15. 5-4. The first serve is a loss. So Yvonne Lendl goes ahead 30-15. 4-4 on the first serve is a loss again. So up 40-15. Trying to hold serve one more time. 7-2 is going to be on Lendl's card. 1-5 second serve, and that's a loss. And so it's 40-30. 8. That's Lendl's card. 5-2, and that's a winner. And he's going to hold serve. They go up 6 games to 5 here in the second set. Boris Becker needs to hold serve to force the tiebreaker. The roll is 37. That's going to Yvonne Lendl's card. 5-4. On first serve is a loss. So Becquer up 15-love. And this time 5-1. That's going to be a winner on the first serve. Down the line winner. And that's his 19th winner of the match so far. 30-love. 28, that stays on Becker's card. 1-3, that is an ace. Blew that one by him. 119 mile an hour right in the corner. Lendl didn't have a chance. 40-love. And 4-3, and that's going to be a winner. Cross-court winner by Becquer, and he wins this in love. We're going to the tiebreaker. Second set tiebreaker. And to serve first is Lendl. Tiebreaker in the second set, and here comes the serve. 7, Lendl. 5-3, ace by Lendl. He'll go up 1-0. Yeah, 1-0. All right, and it should switch over. Shouldn't it? Yes, I think it should switch over after the first point. There you go. All right. So Becquer to serve for the second point here. 65. That will, second serve on his card. Second serve, 2-5. Second serve is a double fault. So Yvonne Lendl goes up 2 points to nothing here in the tiebreaker. Trying to even the sets out. Boris Becker, here he comes. This point number 3, 92. That's going to Yvonne Lendl. Second serve, 5-4. And that's a winner on the second serve. And Lendl goes up 3-0 here in the tiebreaker with his service to come. Here comes a serve, 40. This is a first serve, but it goes to Becker's card. 6-5, and Becquer, cross-court winner. And it's now 3-1, or 3 points to 1. And Lendl with the serve, 52. Goes to Becker's card, first serve again. And that will be a loss by Becquer. And Lendl will go up 4-1, or 4 points to 1. We gotta switch. There we go. So Becquer now to serve. 4 points to 1. 60. That will be first serve. Lendl's card. 5-2. That will be a loss. And it's 4-2 now. The roll. First serve 6-4. And a winner by Boris Becker. 22 on the day. And that will be 4-3 now. Yvonne Lendl to serve. And the roll, 28. Oh, it just stays on Lendl's card, 2-3. 2-3 on his first serve. And that is going to be a win for Lendl. Because he's not winning the So second point, 15, stays on his card, 1-4. Another win point for Lendl. And it's going to switch over. 6-3 is your points. Triple set point for Yvonne Lendl against Boris Becker. Becker needs to win his 2 points. Here we go. Boris Becker, 69, second serve. 6-1. 6-1. Second serve is a double fault to end the set. And Yvonne Lendl has won the game and the second set. 7-6. Has tied this up at 1 set apiece. This is going at least 4 sets now. As Boris Becker took the first set 6-2. Yvonne Lendl comes back and wins the second set 7-6. So that should, let's see, that was Becker serving. Served it out. It should switch over to Lendl to start off in the third set. So Lendl starts the third set. 1 set apiece. 56, that's going to go first serve to Becquer. 5-2 first serve is a loss. 15 love. 71 second serve. 6-6 second serve is a loss. 15-15. 38. 4-2, and that is a first serve loss. So 30-15 in favor of Lendl. 85 second service. 3-5. 3-5 second service is a loss. 40-15 for Lendl. 73 stays on Lendl's card. 3-6. And a winner for Lendl on his second serve. That is only his 13th winner of the match. So it does keep all the stats for you guys. So if you want to see the stats. First service percentage, 65% for Lendl, 60 for Boris Becker. Yvonne Lendl wins the point 73% of the time on his first serve. Boris Becker is winning his 74% of the time. Yvonne Lendl only winning 29% of his second serves. Boris Becker winning 52%. Break points saved. Yvonne Lendl 6 of 10 breaks saved. Boris Becker 2 of 4 saved. So there you go. All right, so that will clear that out. And we go to Boris Becker to serve now. 89, that will go to Yvonne Lendl 2-1. And a winner for Lendl on his second serve. Boris Becker down love 15. 74, second serve, 3-3. Second serve. He's going to win that point since he's losing the game. 98. It's Lendl 6-2. Second point is going to be a winner. 15-30 for Lendl. Becquer First serve, 2-5. First serve winner. Or I guess wins the point, not a winner. There's a winner and then there's wins the point. 30-30. 62. First serve to Lendl. 6-3. And that is a winner. Another winner. So all of a sudden, Yvonne Lendl hitting a few winners, making Boris Becker's life a little tougher here. He's got a break point, 30-40. And that is a 4-4. And that's going to be a point won by Becquer on his first serve. So we go to Deuce. 31. Now Stan Becquer, 4-6. And that's another winner for Becquer. Advantage Becquer. 56. 6-5. But, whoa, Yvonne Lendl comes back. Cross court in. Winner. And we go back to Deuce. 79. That is going to be a 1-2. 1-2. Advantage goes to Becquer. 34. That goes to Lendl. 3-6. 3-6. First serve. And that is cross court out is the call. And Becquer will hold his serve in the first game of the third set. Lendl to serve. And 5-6. And that's going to be a winner on the second serve by Boris Becker, his 24th winner of the match. Lendl to serve, down love 15. And 1-3. And that's going to be a winner on his first serve. 15-15. 81 goes to Becquer. 4-4 on the second serve is a win. So 15-30. First serve to Boris Becker. First serve is a loss. So Yvonne Lendl is going to win that and tie this up at 30 apiece. The roll is a 1, 5-5, and that is an ace by Yvonne Lendl. 40-30. 23, 2-1, and that's a winner. And that's going to be placed beautifully cross court in the corner for the game. Yvonne Lendl up 1 game to none. I'm sorry, up 2 games to 1 here in the third set. And now to serve, Boris Becker. 37. That's going to go to Yvonne Lendl's card. 5-3. First serve is a loss. So 15 love. 83. 6-3 is a winner for Yvonne Lendl. And all of a sudden, he's up to 19 winners. At one point, just a few minutes ago, he had like 12 or 13. So he's getting a lot of winners all of a sudden. And it's now 15-15. Boris Becker 2-2. Ace. Boris Becker with the ace. It's now 30-15. And 1-5. And second point is a loss. So it's 40-15 now. And 5-5, and that is going to be a 40-30. Boris Becker, 90, 4-2, and another winner by Becker. And we go to Deuce. 2 game points, and Yvonne Lendl comes back to deuce this game. And a 5-1 is a winner by Boris Becker. Advantage to Boris Becker. 70. Boris Becker second serve. And that is a winner on his second serve. And he will hold serve. And we're at 2 apiece here in the third set. Yvonne Lendl to serve. And that is going to go 4-4 on his service. And cross-court winner, another winner. He's at 21 all of a sudden. 59. Second serve, 1-6, and that doesn't matter. That's another winner on his second serve. 30 love for Yvonne Lendl. 71, second serve again. 5-4, second serve, but he wins the point. 40 love. And 24, 3-5, and that is a win. He's going to win this easily. Goes up 3 games to 2. As Boris Becker took that game off. And it's now Becker's turn to serve. 1 game apiece here, or 1 set apiece. So it's bound to the best of 3. 91-4-5. On the second serve is a win by Lendl. Oh, love 15. 19-2-5. And that's going to be a win for Becquer. 15-15. 1-2 on the first serve. He'll take the advantage. 30-15. And a 30. 1-1 ace. He'll go up 40-15. 96-4 is... That is going to be second serve, and he's going to knock it out. And Becquer will win the game. So 3 apiece here in the third set. Yvonne Lendl to serve. 69. Second serve. 3-2, but it's a winner for Yvonne Lendl. 54. First serve. 6-4, and that's going to be a loss for Becquer. So 30 love. 6-4, another winner. Look at that. We're just hitting all kinds of winners for Yvonne Lendl right now. It's 40 love. 31, 1-4. First service, 1-4, and that's going to be a win for Becquer. 40-15. 1-2, and oh, he's going to lose his first point. So it's 40-30. And that's going to be a 1-2. And Becquer, oh, hits that one across court. High, and Lendl doesn't. It's up 4 games to 3. 4 games to 3. And it's now time for Boris Becker to serve here in the third set. 60. First serve. 3-4. 3-4 first serve. And that'll be a winner. Or wins the point. Yvonne Lendl. 68. Second serve. 2-3. Second serve. And Becquer will lose that point. It's love 30. 49. That'll go to Yvonne Lendl. First serve. 1-3. 1-3. And he will lose that point. So it's 15-30. Bad shot there. Another error. 5-0 in errors. So it is 15-30. 35. First serve. 3-5. First serve. And that's going to be a point won by Yvonne Lendl. And a 2 break points here against Boris Becker. And if he gets this, he could be serving for the set. 78. That's off of Becker's card. Second serve. 3-1. Second serve. And he's going to win that point. Big point there. It's now 30-40. Tribe fan, what's going on, buddy? So 30-40 here. Can Yvonne Lendl get this point and break Becquer? 84. It's going to be a second serve point off of Lendl's card. Off of Lendl's card. 6-4. Cross court winner. Yvonne Lendl's done it. He's broken Boris Becker here in the third set and goes up 5 games to 3. He's going to be serving for the set and to try and go out in front 2 sets to 1. Yvonne Lendl, who at one point in the middle of the first and early second sets, it looked like this was going to be all Boris Becker. But somehow Yvonne Lendl has made his way back. So, Yvonne Lendl to serve for the set. 99-2-2, and that's going to be a winner. So Boris Becker says, hang on, my friend. Not so fast. Love 15. Beautiful cross-court winner there by Boris Becker. And 5-5. First service ace number 6 for Yvonne Lendl to tie this up at 15 apiece. 41. 6-5. First serve. 6-5. And a winner by Boris Becker. It's 15-30. 74 and a 5-4 second serve, and it's going to be a win Yvonne Lendl wins the point and ties it up at 30-30. Big point here. Who's going to get the advantage? 63. Yvonne Lendl, 3-1 second serve. Cross-court winner. And it's 40-30. And he's serving for the second set. Serving for the second set. Yvonne Lendl, 18. It's coming off of his card. 6-2. And he's going to win the point. Drop shot. Becquer can't get to it. And the second set goes to Yvonne Lendl, who wins it 6-3. And we'll go to the fourth up with Boris, with Yvonne Lendl with the 2-1 advantage. Holy cow. Upset in the making. Boris Becker ranked number 3 in the world in 1991. Yvonne Lendl ranked 5th in the world. So just a mild upset, but an upset nonetheless. Especially considering Boris Becker did win in real life. So this would be an upset in the making. So unless Becquer wins the next 2 sets, Yvonne Lendl will be our 1991 Australian Open Final champion. But Becquer does get to serve to start things off. 54, so it's going to Lendl's card. First serve, 6-3, and a winner. Yeah, these winners are starting to add up. Look at him, he's up to 27. He's now tied Becquer. At one point, it was like 24-12 in favor of Becquer. And now all of a sudden, Yvonne Lendl has come out of nowhere. It's love 15. 80. That's going to go second serve to Becquer. 1-6, second serve. He's going to win that point. Tie it up, 15 apiece. 36. That goes to Lendl's card. 5-3. 5-3 on the first serve, and he's going to lose that point. So 30-15. 92-1-3. And that's just a bad shot there by Lendl. That is his 6th error. Becquer with 0 errors so far. And it's 40-15. Becquer 5-1 with another winner. And that's an easy game for Becquer. And Yvonne Lendl to serve. 6-5 wins that point. 15 love. 86-4-2. Second serve. Becquer is going to win that point. Tie it up 15 apiece. 90. Becquer 2-2. Winner for Becquer. And it's 15-30. 29. Oh, first serve, but over to Becquer's card. 4-6. And Becquer is going to drop that in and have 2 break points on Yvonne Lendl to start things off here in the fourth set. 24-2-2 winner by Yvonne Lendl. So he fought off 1 break point. It's still 30-40 break point for Becquer. 50 is going to Becquer's card. First serve 5-1. He loses the point. And we're going to Deuce. So 2 break points saved by Lendl. That is huge. We go to Deuce. And 6-4. Another winner. And Yvonne Lendl with the advantage now. 82-1-6. And Becquer's going to win that point. So go back to Deuce. 91-3-5, second serve, but Becquer loses the point. So advantage goes to Yvonne Lendl. 58, that goes to Becquer first. No, it goes to second serve. Wendell's card, 4-4, and a winner for Yvonne Lendl on his second serve. And Lendl holds serve and wins the game. Hard-fought game. And now 1 game apiece here in the fourth set. Boris Becker to serve. And it goes to Becquer's card 6-3. And that is a win. Even though it shows a loss, if you're not losing, if you're losing or tied, you actually win that. That's what the little star represents. So instead of a loss, it turns it into a 0.1. And so it's love 15. Boris Becker out in front. 80 stays in Becquer's card. Second serve, 3-1. 3-1. Second point is a winner, though. Or a win. 30 love. 27-3-5. First serve. That is a winner. down the line, and that is number 30. 30 winners hit by Boris Becker. 40 love here. And 6-5, another winner. Good Lord, he wins this game in love. Boris Becker. Yvonne Lendl took that game off, I guess. 2-1 here in the fourth set. Lendl does keep pace here. And I can second serve 5-1, and that'll be a point for Lendl. And the roll, first serve. I'm going to do it again. I was looking at this. I saw it was the first serve, but it was going to Becker's card. But then my finger got nervous and it clicked it again, so I don't know what the number was. So we're going to start this point all over again. Ready? Go. All right, so it's first serve, 4-5, and that is an ace by Wendell. He's up 30 love. 46 goes to Becquer card. First serve, 4-5, first serve, and he's going to win that point. So 30-15, 21-4, and that will be a point, 40-15. In favor of Lendl. 33 will go to Becker's card. 5-1. First serve, and he's going to lose that point. So Yvonne Lendl keeps pace, wins his game at 40-15. 2 games apiece here in the fourth set. Yvonne Lendl up 2-1. Boris Becker to serve. 58. That's going to Lendl's card. 6-3 first service. And on the first service, he loses. That was his second service. He would have won that. He's going to lose that. So 15 love. 38. Again, first service. 2-2. And again, Yvonne Lendl loses it. So Boris Becker 30 love. 80. That's Boris Becker's second serve. 6-2. And second serve will be a loss. So 30-15, 5-1, and that's his second serve, and he's going to tie it up. 30-30, and 50. 50 goes to Yvonne Lendl's first serve, 4-3. 4-3 first serve, and a bad hit. Bad hit by Lendl. Another unforced error, number 7, gives Becquer a 40-30 advantage. 65, that'll go second serve to Becker's card. 5-4, second serve, and he's going to win it. And he's going to hold serve. And we go 3-2. Yvonne Lendl. And second serve on Becker's card, 1-4. But Becquer loses the points. 15 love. 23-4-4, and a cross-court winner hit for Yvonne Lendl. That is a winner. He is now up to 31 winners. Both of our competitors had 31 winners apiece. 7 errors for Yvonne Lendl, 0 for Becquer. And let's see, we got a roll now as it is 30 love. 68, that's second serve on Lendl's card. 1-5 second serve, he's going to lose the point. So 30-15. First serve, 6-2 winner, or wins on the first serve. 40-15, trying to keep pace with Becquer in the fourth. 2-2 winner, up to 32 winners, and he's now in front of Boris Becker, which, I mean, seriously, like in the start of the second set, it was winners. Boris Becker had like 26, Yvonne Lendl had like 12. So for him to take the lead, that is why he's coming back. Although it's interesting, Boris Becker actually has more breaks, 4 breaks versus 3, yet he's down 2-1. So it's back on the shoulders of Becker to win this game. 71, second serve, and he will take that point, 15-30. 59, this will be first service. 6-6 and lost there, 30 love. 38, first service, 1-5, and a win. So Wendell wins that point. 30-15. 79 second service. 6-4. And Becker's going to win that point. 6-4. Yeah, he should have looked up here, not down here. This is a return section. He's obviously not the returner, he's the server. It was still a win though. 6-4. I was looking at this one though. So he would have one more winner. So next time we get just a regular white result, I will give him the green result so we can get the correct stats there. My apologies. All right, so he's up 40-15. 6-9 second serve. 5-6, and that is a winner on his second serve. So Becquer wins 40-15. And he's up 4-3. Yvonne Lendl. First serve, 2-3, and he'll win that point. 15 love. First serve, 1-5, and that's an ace. 30 love. And second serve, that's a winner. Second serve winner. Up 40 love. And 6-2 first serve. That's a winner. And that's a love game. Easy game for Yvonne Lendl. He's going to tie it up 4 games apiece. We could be headed to a tiebreaker here. In the fourth set, Boris Becker has to win this game. 87. It's going to be second serve to Yvonne Lendl. 41. Second serve. And Wendell with the win. Goes up love 15. First server. 2-5. And that's a win. So instead of the white, I'm going to hit the green. So now we're back to where we should be. All right. So it's 15-15. 46 second serve, or I'm sorry, first serve. 5-6 first serve. Wendell wins the points. 15-30, and it would be a huge break. 12. That's going to be first serve 1-1, and Lendl's going to win the point because he's behind. So it's 30-30. 89. That's going to go second serve. And a winner by Lendl on the second serve. He's got a break point here. Break point on Becquer. Break point on Becquer. Tied at 4 games apiece in the fourth set. Huge point. Oh, huge. Here comes the serve. 86. It's going to be second serve. 2-6. And Lendl with the bad shot. And we go to Deuce. Becquer with the bad shot. His 8th error. And we go to Deuce. Becquer trying to hold serve here. 36. That's going to be a first service. 5-3. And then it loses it. So Becquer with the advantage. Becquer saving off 1 break point. And now it's a first service 3-2 and a winner by Becquer. And he saves his game. Huge game there by Becquer. Wow. 5-4. If he would have been broken there, Yvonne Lendl would be serving for the match. But it's either going to, well, we don't know what's going to happen yet. Lendl to serve. 76 at second serve. 5-6. 5-6. Winner by Yvonne Lendl. 19. First service 1-6. Another winner. So 2 winners. He's up 30 love. And 36 winners for Lendl. 34 for Becquer. 58. This is going to go second serve. 1-6. Doesn't matter. It's still a winner. 3 winners. Yvonne Lendl winning this in love. 86. Second serve. 3-6. And Becquer will get the point. 40-15. 27-4, and that is an ace to win the game and tie it up at 5 apiece. 5 apiece here. Becquer to serve. 84. That's going to be a second serve. 1-5, but Wendell loses the point. Oh, a golden opportunity there. First serve, 1-4, or I'm sorry, 4-5, and that is an ace by Becquer. That is his 10th ace of the match. It's 30 love. 79, second serve, 1-4. Becquer loses the point. 30-15. 95, second serve, 3-5, but Lendl loses the point. 40-15. 35, first serve, 2-6, and Lendl, unforced error again, is costing him. Becquer held serve and won the game. It's 6-5. So Yvonne Lendl needs this or to force a tiebreaker. Serve 70, second serve 3-6, winner. Second serve winner by Lendl. 87, second serve 4-4. Becquer with the win. 15-15. 30. That is first serve 3-1, and Becquer loses it. So 30-15 for Lendl. 31, first serve 5-5, and once again Becquer loses it on the first serve. So Lendl winning his serve. 40-15, trying to force a all-important tiebreaker. 34, that is going to be first serve again, 1-4. But this time Becquer wins it on the first serve, so it's 40-30. 42, first serve, 3-6, and we're going to have a deuce. It's Becquer fights back to deuce. 32, first service, 6-1. Oh, Becquer hits it out on the first serve. Had an opportunity there. And so Becquer with the advantage. First service, 1-1 winner, and he's going to hold serve, and we're going to a fourth set tiebreaker here. And it goes back to Becquer for the first point. So Becquer with the first point here of the tiebreaker. And I don't think it rolled for some reason. All right, there we go. 55. That's a first service. 4-5. 4-5 first service. Lendl loses the point. Becquer up 1-0. And we switch sides. Yvonne Lendl gets 2 to serve. Down 0-1. Becquer trying to even this up and force a fifth set. 64. That's a second serve. 1-6. Wendell with the winner on his second serve. We're tied up at 1 apiece. 1-1. 71 is going to be a second serve. Second serve 2-2. Doesn't matter. Winner. Another winner. Winner number 41 of the match for Yvonne Lendl. And he's going to go up 2-1. And it goes back to Boris Becker now. The roll. A 3-2 second serve. 3-2. And that's a winner by Yvonne Lendl. Another winner. Holy cow, he's up 3-1. He's got a break in the tiebreaker. He's got a mini break on the tiebreaker against Becquer. 71. 71 second serve. 5-1. He loses it. Oh! And Lendl's got a 2-point break. He's got a 2-point break. And the tiebreaker here. Yvonne Lendl to serve. Up 4-1. 6-5. That's going to be a second serve. 1-5. Second serve, and he's going to win it. He's up 5-1 in the tiebreaker against Boris Becker. Time is running out on Becquer. 17 first service. 5-5. Ace by Lendl. He goes up 6-1 in the tiebreaker. He's got triple, quadruple, quadrillion ties for the set point here. Service back to Becquer. Shh, quiet please. Becquer to serve for the set. Quiet please. Here we go. Boris Becker trying to somehow, some way will 6 points in a row. Yvonne Lendl 1 point away from the championship. Shh, quiet please. Quiet. And here comes the serve. It's a 1. It's a beauty. 4-4, 4-4. He wins the point. So Becquer now 6-2. Game, set, and match. Point. Here we go. 4-2. Becquer somehow, some way needs this point as well. And then he needs to break Yvonne Lendl. 55. It's going to be a first serve. 5-4. And Lendl loses the point on the second serve. And it's now 6-3. Double break point for Becquer. And he's right back into this. He needs 2 more breaks. Yvonne Lendl now serving for the championship here. 1991 Australian Open Final. Yvonne Lendl. Shh, quiet please. Lendl to serve. Yvonne Lendl. Here he comes. 82. It's going to be a second serve. 6-1. 6-1. And Becquer is long, and this is over. Yvonne Lendl wins the championship. 1991 Australian Open. He wins it 2-6, 7-6, 6-3, 7-6 after dropping that first set to Boris Becker. He wins the next 3, 2 of them in tiebreakers. 7-3 in both the tiebreakers. And Yvonne Lendl wins this one as an upset in the making here. In real life, Becquer did win this championship, and he was the higher-rated player. Boris Becker was ranked 3rd in 1991, Yvonne Lendl 5th. I mean, they were both, at the time, very, very good. But wow, what a match this turned out to be. And what a tiebreaker system. And let's check out the stats real quickly. So let's see. Yvonne Lendl. 2 double faults. Boris Becker with 4 double faults. Yvonne Lendl 60% of his first serves, and Boris Becker only 55. Remember, that was a lot higher earlier when we looked at it. First serve winning percentage, 76 for both players. Second serve, pretty equal as well, 51-53. Break points saved. That's where Yvonne Lendl really came back. 67. He was down in the 32s at one point, but he started saving those break points. 67%. Boris Becker only 63. Return status. First serve, returnist wins 24% for each player. And second serve return wins, very close as well. Lendl with 47, Becquer with 49. And exactly break points won. 3 of 8 for Lendl. Boris Becker with 4 of 12. And I think the biggest reason Wendell won this is those winners. We were not hitting any of his winners in the first set, but he ended up winning, or he ended up having 42 winners versus Boris Becker only had 34 winners. But he did have 9 losers, so if you take the difference, that would be, 33? So actually, it ends up being better for Boris Becker, 34 versus 33. And what a game, set, and match for the 1991 Australian Open. Holy cow. What a match, what a comeback by Yvonne Lendl. Dropped that first set double break in the first set by Boris Becker and wins that one 6-2. Second set, each player had a break in the set, and we ended up going to a tiebreaker, and Lendl won that 7-3. And in the third set, Yvonne Lendl with the single break on Boris Becker. And then in the fourth, no breaks at all as both competitors held serve whole way through until the very end. And Yvonne Lendl in the tiebreaker. Double break point on Becker's serve was huge. And Becquer just couldn't get those points back. And once again, your 1991 Australian Final Open champion, Yvonne Lendl, with a great, great effort and a great, great victory in 1991. So hopefully you all enjoyed it. We'll see you all next time. Thanks for coming out to D. Scott Howard, Tabletop Sports Delaware, Al Red Sox fan, Tribe Fan 879, Sports Time Machine, Glenn, and anyone else that came out. I apologize if I missed you, but thank you guys for coming out. So that's it for the 1991 Australian Final Open. The next major, I think, is the tournament I'm not sure what the next major is, but we'll probably do that one as well. All right, guys. Take it easy, guys. Have a great day, and we'll see you all next time.